Laid up, Samooja. I quite like this play. It's a good pin to have a go with a full sand iron, just spin it back off the ledge, 15 foot behind. Rousseau and Jameson have hit beautiful drives, but just look a little close to me. 107 for the flying Finn. Needs to get flying though, just a bit quiet right now. This is a good time to start, mind.
Quality plus, that one. Cagey way of playing the hole, left himself a nice full wedge in and judged it perfectly.
Good chance for Samooja here. Might just feed to his right, but it is quick. So dead weight, left half. Nicely done.
Kalle Samooja opens up his birdie account on his opening third of round 3. He gets into a tie for third, 13 under par. Up at 7. Beautiful mountains in the distance.
.151 yards. 3-tier green. Not easy to get it close.
Samooja left below right for his birdie at 7. That's to get to 3. It's starting to happen. It's starting to warm up out there.
Very nice. Third year on the tour and he's shown a lot of promise, hasn't he?
Samooja at the long par 3 10th. Seen 2 players come within a half an inch of holes in one here.
And the back of the bunker as well. He's got plenty of landing area, but sometimes you just catch the downslope and make a shot like that quite tricky. Sounded a bit agricultural, was. Just caught the downslope, a little bit of extra sand in there. Thought I'll just make sure I'm not going to thin it and just dug it a fraction, and we've all done that one.
Par putt for the Finn.
Unfortunately, that's a bogey, so he drops out of that tie for second place with Garrick Higger.
Samooja at birdie 11 get the shot that he dropped back on the previous hole, which he does do. Back into that 4-way tie for second.
11, 12 and 13 are the chicken korma of this golf course today. They're mild holes. Now this is in the perfect position. You can just feed it a little bit left of the pin. You can hit it 8 yards too far and it'll come back for Samooja from 96 yards. Should gather from there. Yes, smarter than the average bear. Lovely shot. Just what he was trying to do.
A wonderful approach from Samooja. What about that shot there, Anthony?
Yeah, he's a very neat and tidy player, Andrew Samooja. It was beautifully played off that downslope and used the backstop. No real weakness to his game. Every facet of it seems to be just top notch at the moment. Not a great deal in this. Probably about the, well, maybe the other side of the hole would be the perfect place to putt from, but just judged it so well. Just a fraction down the hill. Might just break a little to his right, but very little.
Oh, well holed, and he's within one of the lead all of a sudden.
What a move. Finally, it gets tight at the top. Bellinghausen can feel Kalle Samooja breathing down his neck with 7 holes left to play.
Golden opportunity here for Samooja off an upslope from 177, so he's reduced his par 5 into next to nothing. 327 off the tee. Can't see this being much more than an 8 down the breeze.
Also, total commitment.
Pretty good shot, Tony. I know it's not quite to the flag, but the wind off the left, it's so tempting to try and work it in there, then miss the green on the left. Whereas if you miss it on the right, it's going to gather up generally.
Good approach for Samooja. This to Ty van Dellinghausen.
Well, this will shake the leaderboard up a little bit. Samooja across the slope. This is very makeable for 23, 24 feet. Just a steady right to left all the way. He's feeling calm. Left below right. Putting grip looks solid with that left arm, nice and braced.
A nice light grip on the putter as well. Always important. Just allowing the putter to free flow through the ball, through the strike area. Finish ice running through that man's veins. Second place on his own. The gap is back to 1. And Dellinghausen with a one-shot lead from that man, Kalle Samooja. Sebastian Garcia Rodriguez and Dean Burmester in there tied 15 under at the moment.
Samooja's going to go 142. He's actually a yard nearer than Rousseau. Got to be careful here with his back pin.
Anthony said it's a tricky back pin, and if you just get a bit bold, the ball rides the breeze. Tricky up and down from there.
This is an awkward shot left for Samooja.
Oh, he's
Great shot.
just.
Great shot.
Oh, that is just exceptional.
Very good shot.
How good was
Oh.
that?
Well, after a wonder chip from Samooja at 15, that really was absolutely perfect. He had about a yard to pitch that in, otherwise he probably would have run it off the green. It's no easy par 3 though, 195, 20 down, so 175 back into the breeze. Will give himself the best opportunity for a 2.
Yep, he's on the right side of the ridge, gives himself half a chance. Anthony's spot on 16 and 17, but the pin positions have made those 2 holes play a lot smarter than they did the first 2 days.
Very makeable down the hill for another 2 for Samooja. Green to perfect, not a mark on this green.
Yeah, good try. Nice to have a bit of support from over in the villas there. Players appreciating it.
Yeah, Samooja looking to become the 5th Finnish player to win on tour.
Driver for Samooja. It's a man with a bit of confidence. He's had a good start to the season, so he's obviously got some good thoughts in the head. As we know, that's the most important thing.
I wonder if he's going to find the fairway. It looks like he's going to make the fairway, and they always end up in the right rough. I think this one might just stay on the fairway. No, in she goes, just dribbles off. Okay there, not a bad angle to the flag, but it's so difficult to control the ball into that front pin out the rough.
Ball just sitting down a little bit for Samooja here. 225 down the hill at the last. This is some pin. Don't really want to take this on. Walk away with a par quite easily.
Hanging left here.
If he's got a good lie, he's got a chance, but if he hasn't, he's got a snore, hasn't he?
And shot left was certainly better than pin high left. Feel from that position.
Played the parachute shots well today, Samooja. I got a feeling he might run this one just through a little bit of the fringe, otherwise it could run all the way past. Yeah, I'm wrong again. He keeps flopping them, and he plays them so well, so why not? What a shot.
Well, touch of class.
Oh, Samooja. This 2 Ty van Dellinghausen at the top of the leaderboard. And he's done it. 17 under par. Finally, Nicolai van Dellinghausen has company. That company is Kalle Samooja, the Finn. 5 under par today. Wonderful birdie at the final hole, 66. He's all smiles. And Dellinghausen still has the final hole to play. He's in good shape off the tee. Will they be tied at the top, or will van Dellinghausen nick in front?
Kalle, a 66 to go with yesterday's 66. What do you do particularly well today?
I don't know. I think my short game was pretty spot on today. Ball striking hasn't been that pretty, especially today. So you need to find something in your game that works.
Conditions this afternoon were slightly different to the first 2 days. Did you have to change your game plan a little bit?
No, not really. But I think the wind was pretty same as actually what we had yesterday afternoon, or evening. So we kind of got used to it yesterday, and yeah, it was a little trickier today.
You've been in contention a few times on the European Tour. What did you learn from those occasions that you'll take into tomorrow?
Well, play better Saturday. That was the first thing. I've been playing bad Saturdays lately, so you know, it's a learning process, and it's a long week. So you know, 4 rounds needs a lot of good golf, and you know, it's pretty tight pack. So it's, you know, anything can happen tomorrow. So you need to be, you know, relaxed and make a lot of birdies as it looks.
Kalle, good job today. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
To watch another European Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.